Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, and right now we are back at it with Black Clover, spoilers and leaks. And this is for the newest chapter, chapter 290. So, if you remember, last chapter, Asta went and Barry bonds the big old freaking attack from these high-ranking fused devils. And now we're seeing the continuation of it. So what I want to do is I want to break down what Kamikaze Mender said, what the summary was, and then I'll break down what I'm actually seeing on the leaks. Now remember, for some of us, it's hard to actually put any of the actual leaks on here because we get copyright strike. So I'm thinking of different ideas on how I can go ahead and, continue to talk. And I don't want to only do leaks and spoilers. I'm also trying to come at it from a different angle because there's a bunch of people that are doing stuff. So I want to bring something interesting, and that's my own little style. I don't want to copy no one or talk about some of the same subjects. So there's some amazing people out there. That's why it's kind of. That's why I wanted to at least do this because, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be rich off of, this. I personally literally watch and read as far as Black Clover. So, I was just like, I might as well, but anyways, if you support the channel, I greatly appreciate it. We're almost at 100, so make sure to hit the like, make sure to subscribe and smash that notification bell. But either way, I'm super hyped. So the title of this is highest versus lowest rank. Now remember, these are leaks and spoilers, so take them with a grain of salt. Apparently it's supposed to be 15 pages. The chapter begins with the fight continuing between Asta and the fusion devils. Asta charges at the devils. Libe recalls seeing the twin devils back in the underworld, so there is that particular connection there. Nacht supports Asta by holding the devils in place. Asta gets a clear hit on the fused devils. He finishes them off as the devil union ends. And boom, chapter ends with Asta and Libe smiling. Now it did say P.S. Golden Week starts after chapter 291. So I think that this means that Jump and many other magazines will go on break. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to get another chapter next week, and then the one after is probably going to be on break. So now, when I'm looking at the actual leaks, oh man, it gets me super hyped. Because the first little leak panel, we get Asta literally charging at these freaking devils. What is this here? Yeah, he's holding his sword. Boom, slash it. It's dope because on this one we get a lot of full page panels of just slicing and dicing, and it's cool because we get this cool panel with Asta and Libe next to each other as far as basically showing Libe's thoughts, and he looks back to remember seeing them. You see an outline of the two devils, and you see back when Libe was smaller, so he recognized them when he was getting his butt kicked down there. And then you see as far as the fused demon kind of looking uneasy. There's not too many smiles anymore. He was sitting up there smiling all this whole time, but then you get Libe having a smile. And then you get, you know, the higher ranked devil actually looking like it's sweating, looking uneasy, you know. And now we have to remember that Asta's doing this like with seconds probably on the clock before the devil union, you know, separates. So that's super dope. I'm looking, oh man, there was a point where, you know, the high ranked devil did have a smile, but then we see as far as Nacht's shadow magic to hold him in place. So that's what we're seeing. That's super dope. So that's super dope. Man, this looks so fly. Oh man, and then we get as far as the slice right down the middle, like it's a full page panel, so that way you are able to see just the super slice. I don't think that they're coming back from this one. And oh man, right down the middle, and they did it right. Oh man, that's crazy. So the devil is literally Asta and Libe's devil union, like, you know, falls apart as the freaking high-ranking devil is like sliced up and body parts are flying, like falling down. And then we get the last panel where Asta and Libe do that kind of bro forearm to forearm touch, and they're smiling. And I thought that that was really cool. I think that that was super, super cool. So yeah, that's the whole chapter. So there was a video that I watched. Man, okay. This is gonna be, so this is getting into theory territory here. This is getting into theory territory. And the reason why I say that is because, man, there was a video, and I'm loading it up right now so I can get the exact thing. Okay, it was from Yunami. If y'all haven't checked them out, make sure to check them out. They have some amazing leaks. Not amazing leaks, but they have some amazing theories that they talk about. One of the ones in particular was the one, and I'll leave the video link in the description. But this one was entitled Black Clover New TIMESKIP. Now, there's a Shonen Jump published an official Black Clover exhibition website. Now, this isn't the first time they've done it, and when they've done it before, and you know, people would break down, you know, what they're seeing on this exhibit, it seems like things had kind of you know, came true, because there's a lot of foreshadowing, you know, that's on this expedition. Now, what worries me is the fact that in this exhibition, and you know, Yunami goes into detail of this, so go check it out. It's dark. Like, it's dark. I'm talking about, there's like pictures of the Black Bulls, and there's another expedition part where it's like, you know, the pride of the Wizard King, and like William and freaking Yami are missing. Like, in several of the photos, they have like a before and after, and like before it shows like everything good, and then after, and in each one of them it shows Nacht's devils, you know. And in replacement, I think for a Black Bull photo, there's like a photo of Nacht, you know. And so as Yunami was saying that, you know, Yuki Tabata was talking about, you know, making it Black Clover darker. And if you actually look at each of the arcs, you can actually see it gradually getting darker with each arc. Now, the thing that concerns me is, losing Yami. Because personally, when I like, it's almost like they're setting it up to be like some Jiraiya stuff, which I feel like, what do y'all think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Do y'all think that, of course, Yami's death would help propel, Asta's character development and the Black Bull's character development? I just personally think that there was honestly just not enough time. And there probably would never be enough time. But, when I think about Jiraiya and how much time he actually had with Naruto, I just feel like, yes, it could propel the story, but I personally don't think that, I feel like you can progress the story without killing Yami. But I mean, I can understand both ways, but I don't know, man. Like, when you check out Yunami's video, you'll understand. But looking at it in combination of what's going on currently in the arc, oh man, especially this chapter 290, oh man, I'm not sure, but here we go. Now Asta's just attacked another devil. He's destroyed one of the ancient demons. Now he's, one-shotted. And I don't want to say one-shot, because a lot of people make it seem like, oh yeah, Asta's just going around just like literally destroying people with one slice of his sword. And as you can see, especially within this chapter, it's a little bit, harder than that. You have to actually land the hit, and the person just isn't gonna be sitting up there like, hey, come and hit me, as we see with this, with Nacht holding down the freaking devil, so that way Asta could get the hit. But what do y'all think, man? Like, I feel like next chapter, we might get a super cliffhanger, because like, they said that after chapter 291 that we may get, a little break there. So I think they're gonna save that, make sure that they're making us wait and seep with anxiety and anticipation. But if that's something that you struggle with, anxiety, then hey, make sure to check out the link in the description. I personally have my own brand of CBD products that you can check out. Definitely love making sure the community is nice and healed. But yeah, anyway, this is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right, guys, this is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Peace.
Snowed in, composition blend, stuffed in this pre-roll, light it up, stress free, let go, stress free, let go, snowed in, composition blend, stuffed in this pre-roll, light it up, stress free, let go, stress free, let go, hindsight is now really 2020, RIP to MF Dumoulin, prayers to your family, we understand your privacy.